Tour de Genshin Impact, la 3.5. Du coup, si vous entendez ma réaction, je suis désolée, mais là, il y a Keia dans la quête. Et vous savez à quel point je suis fan de Keia, d'Illuc, et ainsi de suite.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Dean?
Et c'est son truc de traîner dans les tavernes, tu le sais bien, voyons.
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her?
On a un petit peu peur de pas te croire là par rapport à la à la terreur. Parce que non, toi, terrifié. Keia, voyons. Il y en a qui ont du mal à te croire là.
The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes. Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
Ça y est, Kara a vu la réponse. Et bah voilà, le live il est en route, ça y est, petit Kara. Je savais que ça lui ferait plaisir. Que je fasse au moins un live par rapport à ça. Je vais juste reprendre mon chargeur pour pouvoir charger mon téléphone en même temps. Voilà. Presque parfait, voilà. On va faire ça, ça, et on continue. Je sais pas, j'ai eu un gros oui de la part de Kara. Donc petit Kara, il doit être heureux de regarder le live de la quête. En tout cas, là, je vous fais la quête. Je fais la quête pour vous tous, alors voilà. Puis j'étais impatiente en même temps. Très impatiente. C'est tellement attendu cette quête-là. Voilà.
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Je le kiffe. Rip du Luc.
Hey! Using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
Oh? What makes you say that?
J'avoue.
Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
Mm-hmm.
And? Do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground,
enfin d'où il vient.
somewhere near Sumeru.
Ah, pauvre Keia.
And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear.
Ah, tu m'étonnes, le truc a pu, ça a dû s'inquiéter aussi.
It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
À quel point connais-tu Kenria? Tu m'étonnes.
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young.
Dane!
My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well.
Bah oui, tu m'étonnes.
I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life. A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
Dane's life. Il se ramène. Oh là!
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted. Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Huh?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere.
J'avoue que mon ça sont toujours tranquilles.
So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been. Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
Il l'a senti direct. T'es pas assez discret, Dainsleif, hein.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
Oh, salut, petit Kara. Bienvenue.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen. Well, I suspect that they call your brother their prince, precisely because there is
Je
a
t'avais promis de te
succession of
montrer ça.
sorts.
Oh, so if he was the founder, he'd be the king, right?
Oh my god. Pauvre Kaya, c'est horrible son devoir. Ah, il veut pas. Hein.
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Chaos Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your brother. He mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
Mhm.
Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that he mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in a Vidya forest then.
T'as vu, t'as ton petit Dane là. Tu vois, je t'avais pas menti. Je trouve des véritables leaks, moi. Et puis en plus, les leaks sont pas en français, donc ça tombe bien.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
J'ai hâte.
No. Now is not the time.
J'ai hâte de trouver tous les secrets un jour, moi. Ça va, petit Gara, tu m'entends bien?
No, it's just...
Attends, je vais faire ça. Tac. Comment ça se fait? Ah, peut-être ça. Ouais, le machin ne tient plus. C'est bon, tu m'entends bien, ok. D'ailleurs, ce matin, j'ai joué un peu à Splatoon.
I'm still waiting for my drink.
Mais j'ai pas été encore affronter le bestiau. J'irai qu'avec toi, c'est bon. Moi, j'ai trop peur toute seule. J'attends encore ma boisson. Ah, depuis le temps qu'on l'attendait, cette quête. À l'endroit indiqué par Dane. Dans la forêt. Tu m'étonnes, ça me fait peur en vrai. Ils étaient prêts à partir. Et là, dans Splatoon, clairement, ils allaient partir, t'es bien d'accord. Et t'as le machin qui apparaît. T'as le monarque qui il apparaît avant de partir. Mais what? Le combat n'est pas encore terminé. En plus, il a une poêle à la langue là. Ouh. Trop bizarre, c'est ça le monarque. Il est trop flippant. N'inquiète pas, je répondrai au RP après. J'attends que mon téléphone charge, comme ça on continue la quête. Alors. Ok. On y est. Ok, alors là-bas. Mais non! Scaramouche, descend. Oh oui. Voilà.
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago too?
Ah oui, et j'ai aussi joué à Pokémon Unity un peu aussi. Xacian il défonçait tellement tout le monde. Parce que ouais, j'avais Xacian temporairement, tu vois. Qu'il y a 2 équipes qui ont déclaré forfait. À la fin.
Yes.
Ils ont
The
flippé.
forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Is this
Dane,
a
toujours à
field?
la recherche de quelque chose.
It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here. It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's...
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Ah, j'essaie de me placer, mais c'est un peu compliqué. Voilà.
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say so. Well, you lead the way then, Dane.
Merci, petit gars. Je te jure, ça m'a fait délirer. Alors... Allez, c'est parti. On va chercher dans les environs, vers la maison. Touk touk touk.
So there really isn't anyone home. Ugh, this place is so dusty. There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off.
Regarde.
Huh? This is a mirror.
Oh, le fameux miroir brisé.
It's broken too. Was this a makeup box? That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret, especially after Dane talked this place up. Hey, look! It's a bowl! Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Médicament.
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dane.
Qui prépare des médicaments ici? Non mais oh. Un lit.
This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable. Doesn't look like there's anything else worth their attention here.
Quelqu'un qui prépare des médicaments, bizarre, hein?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside.
Noises? Is it...
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
monsters? Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hard to be a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
I will have order. Stabilize. Dodge this.
Trop fort, mon Keia. Il est trop fort.
Cool it. Solidify. Enshroud. I'll uproot you. Keep up. Dodge this.
Putain, il fait de plus en plus mal.
Oh, so sorry.
Hey. J'ai kiffé aussi.
Cool it. Order guide you. Stabilize.
Et voilà, à une vitesse de ouf, je déglingue des monstres.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them. A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
Clairement, si Kaya est un peu traite, moi ça me dérange pas, je l'adore toujours autant. Il a son style quoi, ça serait cool.
You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it.
Ouais, mais quand même, des médicaments qui ont été préparés ici.
Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle
C'est
it
sur mon
alone.
collègue, on sait pas.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then. Good thing there's a fireplace over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
T'as toujours faim, toi. C'est toi qu'on va finir par manger. Hein. Pour rallumer un feu, il vous faut un piron. À chaque fois, il va avoir des noms bizarres, mais je crois savoir c'est MK2 ça. Je vois pas qui c'est qui aura un nom aussi bizarre. Allez, Pyro. Salut. Ne lis pas son nom, Kara. Attends une minute, ça me dit quelqu'un. C'est peut-être Logan, mais ça peut pas être lui. Il y a que lui qui mettait des noms comme ça. Alors, ouais, on va juste échanger. T'as fini ta mise à jour. Attends, c'est L2 ça? Non, c'est pas L2. C'est qui? Ça doit être MK, c'est pas possible. Kara, n'oublie pas que tu es modo.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Oui, oui, je l'ai fini celle-là. La mise à jour. La preuve, je suis en train de la faire.
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for
Mais
Paimon
c'est pas
to
grave,
stick
Kara,
with you.
t'inquiète. Mais ça serait bien qu'il nous dise qui il est. Si on l'a déjà vu ici ou pas, à part s'il est nouveau.
Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we? So don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around? Oh, you stop it! Now you're embarrassing Paimon.
C'est vrai qu'elle peut être sympa, sa compagnie. Un Paimon, parfois.
So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your brother? The stars? Wow. Yeah, Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why, it's just terrible. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, heavenly principles, and you too, Tibet. You know what? We've talked too long long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, because if you're sad, I'm almost... All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up. Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for once. Nighty-night. Go on, shoo! Off to sleep!
Bah, je crois que la personne est partie. Bah oui que j'avais fini ma mise à jour. C'est normal. Ah. Ça va petit Kara, ça te plaît? Vous rêvez de votre frère pendant votre sommeil. Oh, un rêve.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
Elle a fait un beau rêve, ça se trouve. On sait pas, mais elle est pas bien du tout réveillée là. Ah, ça y est. Ouh, elle a la vue trouble.
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you?
Yes.
All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
Non, elle a vu trouble parce qu'elle avait pleuré. Comment ai-je pu dormir jusqu'à maintenant? Paimon ne m'a pas réveillée pour prendre la relève. Mais où est-elle passée? Ah, je me souviens. Vaguement de retour de Dane. Paimon est-elle allée dans la forêt avec lui comme j'étais encore endormie? On dirait que je suis seule à présent. Je vais faire quelques étirements avant de continuer à inspecter les environs. What? Du bruit, il semble provenir de cette maison? Pas de réponse. Je vais rentrer pour voir. Du bruit. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce bruit? Du coup, je suis encore en diluc, je suis désolée. Mais voilà, là, je peux pas changer, vous voyez. Pour le moment. Donc, je serai en diluc. Des fungus et l'abîme. Voilà, petit Kara. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce délire?
What do you think you're doing? This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone! Your travel companion. You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night?
Il fait flipper, lui, hein? Et il a quoi? Les yeux, ils sont bizarres aussi, hein?
Your companion
pas qu'un gars, c'est des yeux
departed for the
bizarres.
forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes.
J'avais raison. Mais je ne fais pas entièrement confiance à cet homme.
What business is that of yours, hmm? All you need to know is that I claimed this place first. And what I do here is none of your concern.
Tu fais peur, toi.
Do I make myself quite clear? Leave.
À ton avis, petit Kara, je peux m'en sortir. Je trouve cet individu suspect. Il faut que je découvre ce qu'il mijote.
Well, what are you
Je
waiting
t'aiderai,
for?
Kara, de toute façon. Petit à petit, t'apprendras, c'est normal. Moi aussi, des fois, je me fais manger tout cru.
If you must, suit yourself.
Il a des yeux bizarres, lui. C'est quoi ça, ces yeux-là?
I've been observing you, and you don't look like a forest ranger, nor
Ouais, j'ai vu ça,
someone
petit
from
Kara.
academia. Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please. Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in. You...
Ouais, t'as tout compris, Kara. Lui, il fait peur, hein.
Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? You understand? Come on then.
Voilà, tant que je suis dans le truc, je peux pas changer, donc voilà. Il soigne un Brotocolinus, il fait quoi là? What the...
Mind your own business. Don't worry. He isn't aggressive. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired or cold. Huh?
Les yeux... Je me disais bien qu'il y avait peut-être une trace de Kenria. De toute façon, grâce à leurs yeux, ils sont trop repérés, les Kenriens de sang pur.
You know Conria? Who are you, exactly? And how do you know I'm from Conria?
Les yeux, moi je dirais, hein, c'est plus reconnaissable en vrai.
Do you worship a god, traveler?
Certaines divinités sont même mes ennemis. Certaines sont mes amies.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well.
La seule qui est son ennemie,
My name is
il n'y a
Ida.
personne.
And
À
you
part
are correct.
les autres.
I was once
La
Conrian.
tsarine. Putain, le jour où on va vraiment rencontrer la tsarine. Oi, oi, oi.
I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies. That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this? The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those... We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay.
Alors, Ed et Dane souffrent tous les deux de la malédiction de l'immortalité.
Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters. He is Kari Bear,
Non.
my illegitimate son.
Illégitime Caribert.
How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame. I was a noble of Conria. I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. And then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Kari Bear faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it. After all that, he turned into a hilly troll right before my very eyes.
Ça, c'est triste pour un père, quand même. Son fils qui s'est transformé en Brutocolinus.
I always owed him much, and now, at least I can finally be close to him. She was. We were separated. It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Kari Bear. Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Kari Bear, but I do have other things I wish to do.
Mhm.
Over here. I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Kari Bear here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity of...
Dane avait pourtant dit que la malédiction était irréversible quand nous étions dans le gouffre. Est-ce que ça va vraiment marcher?
I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania. I believe that it might just work. I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned.
Ça l'a rendu complètement fou.
This medicine requires the power of the seven to work. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and... What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do, huh? The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now? Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long. Yeah.
Après, quand t'es immortel, tu sais plus quoi découvrir de la vie. Tu sais... Bah voilà, quoi, comme dans le RP. Vous voyez d'autres retrouver sa folie complètement, qui se lasse un peu, qui... Voilà.
As it happens,
Être immortel, ça peut
I
pas
am
être tout
in
le temps un
dire need
cadeau.
of some help to make this medicine.
J'ai bien précisé que Dotori c'était dans le RP. Hein. Pour ceux qui entendent à côté. C'est une histoire qu'on fait avec mes amis.
My hands don't have the dexterity they once
Bah t'as tout
did.
compris, donc tu ressens ce qu'ils ressentent dans le RP.
I fear they may be decaying
En plus,
from
tu tombes
within.
malade quand même.
Oh, thanks to
Il est
this
encore pire.
curse of immortality. Okay. To start with, take this ingredient. Also, do you have any, of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called
j'en ai sur moi, je
lotuses
crois.
and Sumeru roses. Oh, wonderful! Oh, in that case, we have everything we need. This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps. Is it done? Oh, splendid. Let me see. In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations. Well, the moment has finally arrived. No! We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine. I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the God of Wisdom for its restorative effects. Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven.
Il a besoin du pouvoir de la divinité de la sagesse. Devrais-je demander de l'aide à Naïda? Oublions cette idée. Ed éprouve une telle haine envers les archons que ce serait compliqué. Je vais faire comme il dit.
Let's go. Bring the medicine with you.
Tu vois? Tac. Bon, alors. La statue des 7. J'ai vu quelque chose qui m'intéressait ici. Alors, hop. Faut pas hésiter. Ah, c'est des fleurs. Des fleurs que j'ai besoin souvent.
Look at this statue. How can I bow before this thing? God of wisdom! look at me. I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises. You and your kind destroyed my home.
Non, Scara, c'est fait, c'est bon. C'est à Laitan, mes compagnies, qu'on a besoin. Enfin, à Tignari, plutôt. À Laitan, c'est des trucs graisseux, lui.
You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you, my son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God!
Je ne connais pas toute la vérité derrière le cataclysme, mais les Kenriens ont vraiment souffert. Pourquoi Kenria et les Archons n'ont pas coexisté en paix?
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day.
Non, pour Scaramouche, tu vois, c'est déjà fait, Kara. Il est niveau 89, encore quelques-uns de niveau. Et il pourra atteindre le niveau 90 bientôt. Regarde. Tu vois?
Caribert?
Le Brutoculinus a l'air drainé de toute sa vie. Il ne réagit pas vraiment.
We've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it. Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert. Caribert, please say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering.
Ouais, je sais pas s'il va survivre.
But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please. Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. What do you mean? Huh? You really think so? Give up? No, never. And yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack for time.
Avoir autant de temps devant soi, mais pas l'ombre d'un espoir. C'est ce que j'appelle de la torture.
Let's go. We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated. I grow them in that field. The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is... There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon. I'll be here watching Curry Bear. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms. Good. Then please head over when the time comes.
The wind rises.
Bah ouais, le destin des Kenriens, il n'était pas très cool non plus. Hein. Ouais, j'ai tué un truc. Rip.
Swarm Fury.
Ouais, je sais pas, c'était un cochon, un petit sanglier.
Too slow. The wind rises.
Ah, you're back. Carabear's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't responding. Anyway, give me the water. I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand? Ah, good. I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
Des monstres. Des monstres. Ils sont plus nombreux que d'habitude. On dirait qu'ils se dirigent vers le champ. L'arrosage du champ les a attirés. Je ferais mieux de m'en débarrasser.
fortified. I will have order. Cool it. Freeze. Know your place. Waste to the wicked.
Oh, so sorry.
Stabilize. Squall of Fury.
Voilà, à plus de fungus.
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it. Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method. Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my thoughts began to wander. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again.
Attends, Dotori, il a quand même 400 ans dans le vrai jeu. À peu près dans les 400, on a découvert. Ça veut dire que lui aussi, il est immortel? Finalement? Il est quand même très âgé, enfin... C'est bizarre. Qu'il a cet âge à ce point-là. Un humain normal peut vivre dans les 100 ans et compagnie. Est-ce que Dotori a fait quelque chose pour pouvoir vivre plus longtemps? Lui qui voulait être un dieu?
I do indeed. That's why it was just a
Bah oui, il est vieux, mais tu vois, il est...
Thank you.
Si ça se trouve, il a fait tellement de remèdes pour vivre qu'il a gardé justement sa jeunesse. À ton avis, comment il peut encore réfléchir à tout ça? Comment il peut rien oublier? Comment il peut se souvenir de toutes ces formules? Comment il peut réclamer des moras à Pantalone? Je pense qu'il a conservé sa jeunesse quand même. Et puis, il utilise souvent beaucoup de parties de lui-même, on va dire, pour faire ses segments. Ses clones. Mais ouais, il a découvert tellement de choses qu'il en est blasé. Puis il a de la haine après quelque chose aussi. Et il méprise les humains. Il veut devenir un dieu, il méprise les humains. Ça, je me souviens. Donc ouais, notre petit Dotori nous cache quelque chose. Il a dû utiliser des expériences à lui, je pense. Il a autant de jeunesse, c'est bizarre. Hein. Je continuerai mes recherches sur lui de toute façon. À notre cher Bandic.
We're here. Let's begin. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Cory Bear? Oh no, he must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice. Come on, we have to catch up with him.
Ouais, elle est toujours dans le truc, donc non. C'est pas grave, hein. Un petit Diluc avec nous, c'est bien. Hein. Bah alors, Calibert? Pourquoi il est sorti de la maison? Ouais, c'est un petit truc comme ça que j'ai tué. Normalement, ça donne des champignons, mais il me l'a pas donné. Mais... il a rien donné. Ils ont les bugs et les trucs ou quoi? Ah, ça doit pas être ceux-là. Ouc. Bah oui, il est vieux, mais il a conservé sa jeunesse, donc c'est bizarre. Ce n'est pas parce que t'as 400 ans qu'avec tes expériences, que t'es super doué et un gros savant fou, que tu peux pas conserver ta jeunesse.
That's not correct.
Mais je t'ai promis de continuer mes recherches sur lui de toute façon, K. Je t'en dirai plus quand j'en saurai plus. Merci à TikTok. Non, c'était pas Calibert, ça. Caribert, pardon. Donc c'était un autre Brutocolinus.
Right. Coribert's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it now as a marker of sorts.
Ah ouais, c'est pratique.
My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? Ah, yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems intent on walking in that direction. Where could it be going? Yes. The more we know about Hilly Churls, the better.
Ouais, c'est quoi cette aura étrange là?
Go in here? Well, let's head in.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que cette aura étrange? Vilain Kara, on n'est pas il est vieux. Dit il est âgé. Ah là là. Pauvre nounou, elle a pas de chance, son téléphone n'est pas chargé. 87, ouais. Encore un petit peu, il faut lui parler.
What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before.
Ah, j'ai vraiment pas précisé que c'était en français ici. Je sais pas, il y a l'écriture en français. Non, c'est pas méchant les anglais, mais je m'en sors pas. Et puis arrêtez les bêtises.
Huh. It looks like they're worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be in earnest. I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal?
Fais pas gaffe, Kara. Je pense que c'est quelqu'un qui vient embêter le monde dans les lives.
Oh, there's only one way to
Si
find
jamais il fait
out.
ça, tu peux le bloquer. Ici, c'est une atmosphère tranquille et tout. C'est pas fait pour embêter le monde. Bah oui, mais qu'est-ce qu'il fait là aussi? S'il parle pas français. C'est sûr qu'il va rien comprendre, on n'est pas anglais, nous. Hein. Bon. Cette atmosphère et ce lieu sinistre. Est-ce que ce serait... Non. On était à Sumeru et on se retrouve dans un morceau de Kanoya, un Kanomiya. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce délire? Il y a eu un portail, ouais, c'est sûr. En tout cas, il vénère. Hein. Il vénère quelque chose à les trucs. Qu'est-ce que ça va être? Il n'y en a pas que 3, ouais. Fort de résurrection. C'est vrai que Kara, t'es toujours là? Ouais, cette musique, c'est celle de Kenria, de Ankanomiya. Pourquoi je confonds? Ça, je me fais pas prier. À chaque fois qu'ils entrent dans le lieu, ça vénère. Qu'est-ce qu'ils peuvent bien vénérer? Les Brutocolinus. Faut pas oublier qu'on va avoir des nouveaux ennemis et tout, en plus, ça va, oui. Oui. Ankanomiya.
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
Solidified! Order guide you!
This one will be frozen in time. Behold! Cry louder! Freeze!
fury.
Vous voyez, impossible même avec le scaramouche de passer. Vous devez faire comme c'est prévu. J'ai préféré montrer la démonstration. Un petit cara. C'est plus prudent pour ceux qui allaient le faire. Non, quand même pas, voyons. Faut juste trouver la solution. Mais ceux qui ont un scaramouche, n'essayez pas de faire comme ça. La preuve.
Quit following me.
C'est une sorte de donjon dans ce qu'on est. Là, vous avez le vide intégré. Hein. Le vide intégral. Attention. C'est bien trouvé, Kara, mais je ne pense pas. Sûrement utiliser la porte d'illusion qu'on a eue. Par là, peut-être. Le bélier Morax. Oh non. Voilà.
How did I get on the ceiling?
Je sens que ça va être un jeu d'illusion, ça va faire
Upside
boubou à la
down,
tête.
or gravity itself?
Parce que là, on est sur le plafond, là.
Seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Humans, fate has not granted you the right to enter this place.
Un apôtre de l'abîme? Non. Il n'a pas l'air de faire partie de l'ordre de l'abîme.
Do you insist on an audience? Very well. And I grant you the trial of destiny.
lance de l'ordre de l'abîme qui utilise la puissance de la glace et du givre en combat. Certaines de ces attaques diminuent l'endurance lorsqu'elles infligent des dégâts au personnage. Ouais, c'est une sorte d'apôtre, mais pas de l'abîme apparemment.
Waste to the wicked! Desolation! I will have order.
Dodge this!
Wind rises. Stabilize.
Frostbite! Freeze!
Flames! Burn! Cold suffering! Gather! Freeze and devour!
Dodge this!
Foolish mortal! Solidify! Order guide you!
D'accord, y a pas de problème, j'irai lui parler après.
Desolation! Dawn, break forth! Conquers all! Stabilize! Taste and see! Let the frost rise! Gather! Flames, purge! Nevermore! Desolation!
Y a pas de problème.
What's that? He was a perfect being. I mean, he had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly mesmerizing.
Voilà, je vais lui parler un peu. Il est à 92 mon téléphone. Alors... Merci petit Kara de m'avoir prévenu. Tac, tac, tac.
And yet, you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined. Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited.
Renono.
Lecture depuis décoré.
Voilà. Qu'est-ce qui se passe dans le RP? Je réponds juste au RP, hein, Kara, t'inquiète. What? La team roquette, qu'est-ce que je fais dans le RP?
Let's take a moment to rest and plan our next move.
Arrête de dire des bêtises, ma chérie. Voilà. Petit Kara qui m'envoie une petite photo. Ouh, les jolies photos. Voilà. Un petit Kara. Allez, on continue. Ça devient intéressant, pas vrai? Ah, heureusement que j'avais pris 10 Luc finalement. Je n'avais pas changé. Un apôtre de la glace. Oh là 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 là. Un apôtre de glace, ça fait mal, hein. Oh là là. Ah bah là je peux plus changer, hein. Je peux pas prendre de l'eau. Non, je crois que j'ai vu un truc géo, mais pas un truc de glace au départ. Je pensais qu'elle allait être hydro, moi.
We've made it to the end.
Oh. J'aime pas ça. Enchaîné dans les airs et dégageant une aura sinistre. C'est comme la statue profanée. Celle qu'on avait vue avant. Je savais que l'ordre de l'abîme était impliqué. C'est Brutocolinus en transe. C'est comme la personne de l'autre fois.
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown, or for a power that you covet?
Je sais pas c'est la voix de qui, mais beaucoup disent que ça peut être la voix de Keia et compagnie. Après, Keia en mode comme ça, je sais pas. Ah, s'il a un truc stylé aussi, lui. Peut-être que c'est Dane qui nous fait un sale coup, on sait pas. D'où vient cette voix dans ma tête? Ed ne semble pas l'entendre.
Oh, dear creature, why do
En tout
you
cas, elle se
bow
répète,
down?
hein.
For I am no god. I am but a sinner.
Un transgresseur.
You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one.
Ah, t'imagines,
Rise
sérieux?
beyond the fate bestowed upon you. And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
En tout cas, c'est dans notre tête que la voix elle est. Hein. Qui êtes-vous? Que veulent dire ces paroles? Un Dark Venti. Aïe aïe aïe. La voix a disparu.
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe or joy, perhaps. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar. Oh, is that so? All right, as you wish.
L'endroit est bizarre, un endroit maudit, c'est bizarre ça. Ah non, franchement, un Dark Keia, ça serait trop. Je réponds au RP, je réponds à tout en même temps. Non, comment? Toujours aller chercher les enfants et tout, mais tu parles. Et tu t'es à l'abri pourtant. Je suis en train de répondre. Hein. Comme d'hab. Le pauvre de Tori, il est lassé, il n'en peut plus. Bon.
I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be. For this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was calling to me. You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective. I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all options. Cory Bear?
Papa?
Cory Bear! Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Cory Bear, my dear son! You see, it worked! Cory Bear can speak again!
Where's Mama?
Mama is... Cory Bear, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
Yes. Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, yes, this is what this feeling is. How do you feel, Cory Bear? Are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either. Wait. My body! What happened to me? Is this me? Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conria here. No more home. But...
Bah ouais, il a
know what
réussi
that means?
à redonner la
No
conscience à
more
son fils.
red sky. No more end of the world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa forever.
Am I dead?
No, of course not. Look, Cory Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Really?
Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now. Things will get better. Oh, and, you have to promise me something. Never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening. I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool. Never before have I humiliated myself like that. Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us would ever... But the god we saw in that cave... Now, that was a truly mighty god. Nothing like one of the Seven. That wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Surely that must have been the reason I bowed down. Now then, after one besieges a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they, do something to show their devotion? Piety is hardly my area
Vous
of
parlez de mariage maintenant?
expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes. A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter such blasphemy? You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like this before? Never! He is a god, mightier than they, and yet you would call him a sinner. Oh, preposterous! No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Ed a été bouleversé par les derniers événements. Il était plutôt instable, mais cette ferveur religieuse... je devrais quand même y aller avec lui. Les monstres grouillent de partout. Je ne dois pas le laisser à leur merci. Allez, c'est reparti.
Catch the wind.
Et... Il y en a du mystère. Allez, on continue.
Solidify!
Oh, so soft.
Behold!
Freeze!
Flames! Purge! Stabilize! Solidify! This is order!
Dodge this!
Cool it! possible?
What?
What happened?
Disparu.
The Hilly Churl worshippers have disappeared too. Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine wonder. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, we shall see it again. Could he really have been a sinner and not a god? Cory Bear? Where has he gone? Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here. This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state? Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it.
Non, il a pas fait ça.
Oh no. Did he? The mirror, it's broken.
Le miroir, il était déjà brisé depuis longtemps, non?
He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath it. If he'd just done as he was told. We have to find him. It's his scarf. He dropped it. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on. Cory Bear! Cory Bear! Where are you? Curses! Forest rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a hilly churl? A hilly churl should have come past this way. Have you seen it?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I said, have you seen a hilly...
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
You forest ranger scum! You spawn of the Seven are all the same! I'll have your heads if you so much as laid a finger on Cory Bear!
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the forest rangers!
Curse you all, forest rangers.
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls? Makes no sense.
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do this to him? So tell me, forest rangers, did you really spare none of them?
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team to, I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction, so I left it alone.
Yes! Wonderful! Wonderful! Let's go! We have to find him!
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
Le temps presse un peu, c'est pour ça.
This move will be frozen in time.
J'avais envie, je sais pas pourquoi.
Cory Bear! Cory Bear, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. An illusion. I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please, Cory Bear, come back. Cory Bear? How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Surely. Come, Cory Bear. We have to go home now. Papa's here.
Papa?
Cory Bear.
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Cory Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa?
Non, je ne vois pas vraiment ce que je veux le plus au monde. Clairement, je veux juste te voir, mais je sais vraiment pas qu'est-ce que je veux le plus au monde. Je parie que c'est encore pour mon anniversaire. T'as le temps, ma chérie, t'as le temps, et puis on a le temps de trouver ce que j'aime, t'inquiète pas. C'est bizarre cette question.
I understand now.
Non, ça ne dérange pas, t'inquiète pas, mais on n'est pas encore au mariage, ma chérie, voyons. Dis calme. Voilà. Excuse-moi petit Kara, on continue.
Finally, it all makes sense.
Que s'est-il passé? J'ai perdu conscience. Caribert a enlevé son masque et après...
Ah, Traveler, you're awake. Finally, we can rejoice together. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time. I suspected it was you from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure. Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us.
Attends, encore un statut important?
In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a servant I once had. My real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberic.
What the... Un autre Alberic? Oh purée.
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Caribert and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it?
Un autre Alberic.
Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eyes. That is no business of yours.
En tout cas, c'est un descendant de cette famille. Pauvre Keia. Lui qui veut pas avoir affaire avec l'abîme.
A sinner. Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
Encore ces fils du destin. Ce sont des choses qui viennent de l'abîme, tu m'étonnes.
Sinister. Dangerous. Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the abyss. How ridiculous! We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria. To us, you were the abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Prince of Conria.
Oula! Oula là 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 là!
What did he just call me?
Traveler!
Chaud! Oh, tu es tellement adorable, ma chérie, mais je sais vraiment pas ce que je veux de plus. T'en fais pas. Je te le dirai. Ok, Kara, toi aussi, t'es sur le choc. T'es encore sous le choc. Yep, ça c'est une promesse tenue.
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake! I
Wow.
was worried sick! Traveler? Traveler?
C'était bizarre ce qui lui est arrivé.
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness? You mean Clotar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life. You could say that. He wouldn't be the Abyss Order's prince otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
Le rêve de ouf pendant son inconscience quand même.
So you saw his memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defies belief.
C'est un truc de ouf hein, quand même. On a vu tous les trucs de notre frère, mais avec nous-mêmes au départ.
Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the loom of fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your brother never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that he decided to go down this path? Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep
Donc notre frère a bel et bien été à Sumeru. Donc ce qui veut dire que notre frère a bel et bien rencontré les Aranara aussi. C'était bien lui. Parce que si on a vécu ses souvenirs, il était à Sumeru quand même.
What is it?
The field? What does that have to do with anything?
You mean here? Well, let's start digging and see.
On peut dire qu'ils ont fait du lourd là pour la quête, hein.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
A male and female skeleton, buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here? What? That's impossible. Unless Clotar Alberich finally found a way to rid himself of the curse. This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know.
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
What? Why? What is he?
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh? What is it? Huh?
Et voilà. C'est fini. Et ça, c'est la nouvelle quête d'histoire qu'il y aura à faire plus tard. Plus celle-là qui vient d'arriver. Pour les quêtes expéditions avec Farouzan, ça y est. Alors, j'espère que ça vous a plu. La belle découverte de souvenirs de ouf. Maintenant, je peux enfin regarder TikTok tranquille, sans être spoilé. Voilà. N'hésite pas à me dire ce que t'en penses, Kara. Oh, le choc, les souvenirs de Heather. Enfin, Heather pour ceux qui veulent qu'on dise Heather. Heather pour ceux qui veulent qu'on dise Heather. Ah, c'est clair, on a été carrément dans les souvenirs de Heather, là. C'était un truc de fou. En étant nous-mêmes au départ. Waouh. C'était un choc de ouf qu'ils nous ont préparé. Eh ben, vivement la 3.6 pour qu'on sache la suite, du coup. Parce que là, wouh, ça a donné du lourd. Peut-être qu'on en saura un peu plus pour la 3.6. Et n'oubliez pas qu'en 3.6, on a quelqu'un qu'on attend tous. Enfin, je pense tous quand même. On a Baizou et KV pour ceux qui le veulent. Donc je vais vous laisser sur ça. Bisous la compagnie. À bientôt pour les prochaines aventures, les grandes quêtes là. Bisous bisous.